Okay, I'm back, and so now we want to take a quiz over what we've learned today. So question number 1, name 2 ways that ultraviolet light differs from a gamma ray. All right, so we talked about wavelength, so that would be one way that they would be different. So which one would have the larger wavelength, the ultraviolet or the gamma? So the ultraviolet is going to have the larger wavelength than what the gamma is, because way over here, the radio waves, those were the ones that had the huge wavelength. So what was another difference between them? Frequency. Okay, so how would their frequencies be? Well, this one over here, gammas would have the largest frequencies of anything in the electromagnetic spectrum. And so the ultraviolet would still have a pretty big frequency, but not as big as what the gammas would. Okay, what was the third one? Energy. So gamma rays would have the largest energy, and then ultraviolet would be a little bit smaller than that. So those would be 3 ways that ultraviolet light would differ from gamma rays. How fast does light travel? Speed of light. Okay, number 3, what color results from combining green and blue light? It's going to be bluish green. It's going to be cyan. Okay, number 4, name 2 ways that an atom can store energy. So it can store it by rotating it. It can store it by vibrating it. It can store it by moving sideways. It could also store energy by the electrons moving up and down. When electrons drop to a lower energy level inside the atom, what are they going to do? When they go down, they're going to emit light. Number 6, what structures in the eye allow us to see in color? It's going to be the cones. How many cones do you have? You've got 3 kinds of cones. So you got one that allows you to see in red, one that allows you to see in blue, one that allows you to see in green, and depending on how many of the cones are being stimulated, you can basically have any of the colors of the rainbow. Okay, so that's our lesson for today. So next time we're going to be talking about reflection and refraction of light. So I will see you then.